Thanks very much, Phil, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's terrific to be here. Can I acknowledge Senator Ron Boswell, to Scott Buckholz, to Ian Rickus, but particularly we really should acknowledge Sean Krause this evening. That's particularly sweet that we've got an LNP member down here. But of course I acknowledge my great friend and former colleague, and someone who I hope it's my privilege to work with again in the future, your Mayor, the Mayor of Scenic Rim, John Brent. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start this evening by thanking all of you for coming. You have chosen to come along this evening to support somebody who has been a tireless advocate for this community. And I think that's pretty important, because with our campaign at the state level, we couldn't have done it without a campaign team. We couldn't have done it without the support of the business community and the broader community. You know, you don't win in politics on sort of words or hot air alone. You've got to have people behind you. And I just want to thank you on behalf of John, his campaign team and his family for coming on and supporting him. That's why I'm here this evening. Somewhat ambitiously, over 2 months ago, he said, "Hey, when you win," and I said, don't say that. He said, "When you win," I said, sure, you won't even see me at all. He said, "I'd like you to come as a special favour," and I'm delighted to be here this evening because he has been a great mayor, but he's been a great mate of myself over the years that I was the Lord Mayor of Brisbane. I did want to come down and express my support in the same way that you've expressed your support this evening. And it is important that he's re-elected, because I look at the campaign field, those against him, and I'm afraid they don't cut the mustard. They don't cut the mustard. They don't have the experience, they don't have the guts, the integrity, they don't have what it takes to be the mayor of what is going to be a very, very fast-growing area in the years to come. I can promise you this, that I'm looking forward to a partnership with John Brent and the Scenic Rim Council. I'm looking forward to a partnership to ensure that the corridor through to Bow Desert particularly is developed in an orderly way, and particularly we take the state development area down here in the proper way as well, that we generate jobs, that growth, that prosperity for people in this part of the world. So this evening I say to you that we will work as partners if John is re-elected. I also wanted to reaffirm our solemn commitment about coal seam gas and open cut coal mining. We will not, as the new government of Queensland, permit those activities in this area. We, during the campaign, spoke out against them, and again I reaffirm that for all of you here this evening, and that's something that John... It's an hour or so down here. I've got to go back to the executive building now to sign a few important documents in a moment. So I've got to go in about 15 minutes, but that just shows how proud I am of this bloke. That just shows how much I consider him to be a true friend. That's how much I think it's so important that he is re-elected as your mayor. So thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting him. Please get other people to get behind Mayor John Brent. Re-elect him for the Scenic Rim Council. Thank you indeed.